Hey guys, Old Bess here, just bringing you guys another World of Warcraft gold guide. Alright, so today I wanted to focus on the Noblegarden Event. So this just started, it goes until next week, but I wanted to show you guys the best farming spots during this event, and I also wanted to provide a guide of how to make money after the event is over using this event. Alright, so we're going to be focusing on the Swift Springstrider Mount. And so during this event, you can collect brightly colored eggs in a bunch of different low-level towns, and I'm going to have them listed on the screen here. And so when you open the brightly colored eggs, they can contain the Swift Springstrider Mount, but it's close to 0% chance. It's really, really crappy, to be honest. I couldn't find an exact percentage, but it's really bad. So the majority of the time, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to collect the brightly colored eggs, and they have a really high chance of you getting the Noblegarden Chocolate. And so you actually need 500 chocolates for this mount. And the vendors for these mounts are in the towns that I just listed on the screen. Alright, so let's talk about the best spots. We're going to go over Alliance and also Horde. And this is my personal opinion. I know there's lots of other farming spots out there, but these are the ones I found. These are the ones I do that I feel like are the best ones. Alright, so the first one is for Alliance and Azure Watch. And so the location here is here on the map, and what you're going to want to do is just hop on the structure, or you can run around it. But anyways, there's 8 spawn points for the eggs right next to the structure. Also, I want to add some extra stuff you can do that's going to make farming these a lot better. If you press Alt and Z at the same time, it's going to remove your UI from the screen, so you'll be able to see more of the screen, which is nice. Also, make sure that you have auto loot turned on. That's a big one. Also, make sure that you go into your graphic settings and turn environmental detail and ground cluster to low. And that's going to help you see the eggs a lot easier. Also, I'm going to have a macro on the screen that can help you open the eggs like as you collect them. That's what I was doing, is as I was trying to collect them, I was just pressing 1, and I had a macro set to 1, my key binding. And that's good. It showed me how many chocolates I currently had, and also open the eggs for me, which is really, really nice. So that's going to save you a ton of time. Also, if the spot is really crowded, I'd use server hop or cross-realm assist to hop to a different server. I'm going to have a link in the description below if you want to check out that add-on. But it was kind of weird because when I was farming these, when I was just like by myself and there's no one else farming, it seemed like the eggs respawn time was really, really crappy. But when there was other people farming with me, it seemed like it speeds up the respawn time for whatever reason. So in some ways, it's actually maybe beneficial to have some other people farming with you. So anyways, at this location, I was farming, I was averaging 520 eggs an hour. So that is 1 mount an hour, guys. That's really, really good. Alright, so let's go over the Horde spot. So unfortunately, I don't really have any Horde characters, but I want to show you this. And from what I've heard from other people, this is a really good spot. I tried it out as well on my Alliance tune. And anyways, they average about 400 eggs or more an hour here. So anyways, the location is here on the map. And with this one, the bad thing is you're going to have to do a lot more running around. The eggs are mainly around the fences and the trees or the building. Also, the main location, if you just want to camp one spot, there's a cart. And there's a bunch of eggs. There's like 3 or 4 eggs under the cart, 3 or 4 eggs on the cart. There's some eggs right next to it on the fence by the trees. And so that's a great place to camp if you want to camp. You can also use server hop and just switch to different servers and try to find them up. So it's a really, really good spot. So I'd expect at least 400 eggs an hour there. Alright, so now that we've gone over my best spots, I wanted to talk about how you guys can make gold after the event, like using this event. Alright, so the Swift Springstrider Mount, its current price, I was looking on US and European realms. Right now, the cheapest is 1,600 gold, and the most expensive is 20,000 gold. And so the average price is 6,000 gold. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be using the underminejournal.com. So I'll have a link in the description below. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to underminejournal.com. You're going to select US or European realms, find your server, click on that, and then in the search box, what you're going to want to do is type in the Swift Springstrider. That's going to pull it up, and you can check your current server prices. All right, so anyways, I'm going to pull up these graphs just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here. So this covers the last year. So you can see here that the prices for this mount, the Swift Springstrider, it plummeted. About a week after the event was over, it just dropped really, really low. And then you can see the quantity, the red line, the quantity started to go down, and then the price just starts to go up and up and up until we get closer to the event, and then it's just going to do the same thing again. So you can actually make a killing from this. The one factor that you're going to have to deal with is time. You're going to have to wait. But if you do wait, you can make a lot of money. So what I personally recommend if you want to flip these, I'd probably wait about a few days to a week after the event's over. Prices should come down significantly where they're really cheap. I'd buy the mount, and then you can turn around and easily make double or triple your profit in the coming months. Here on the graph, I'll show you this. Like within in July, it was at 10,000, whereas before it was at 3,000, and then later it went up to like 42,000 right before. It was actually just a couple weeks ago. So, anyways, you can make a lot of money. So that's something I'd recommend doing is, just you can flip these pretty easily. Just wait, like a weekend. You can purchase them right now during the event, but to be honest, they'll probably go down in price further, like after the event's over. So I just wait. And even if you watch this video, in a couple months, you still could actually buy them and maybe flip them later. Once Legion comes out, we're going to have a lot of more players in the game. They won't have access to this because they're going to have missed the event. And so it might even go up even further. So anyways, guys, I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. We'll see you guys again soon. See you guys.